Good morning, students. Microprocessor. Call instruction. The opcode is a call and operand is a 16-bit address. Call unconditionally. The program sequence is transferred to the memory location specified by a 16-bit address given in the operand. Before the transfer, the address of the next instruction after call is pushed into stack. Example, call address. Address is a 2034. So unconditional. Then next, call conditionally. So opcode is a CC. If there is a carry, then this opcode is used. That means status flag of CY is a 1. Then CNC, call if no carry, that is CY status flag is 0, then this instruction, that is the opcode is used. Then CP, call if positive, that is the sign flag equal to 0. When the sign flag is set to 0 means it is a positive. Okay. Then we use the opcode CP. Then CM, call if minus. So status flag becomes 1. That means it is a negative value. Then we use CM. Then CZ, call if 0, that is the 0 flag is set to 1, then we use CZ. Then CNZ, call if no 0, that is the flag Z is 0, then we use CNZ. Then CPE, call if parity even. So when the parity is a even, that is P equal to 1, then we use CPE opcode. Then CPO, call if parity is odd, that is odd parity is set 0, then we use the instruction CPO. So these are called conditional instructions. So carry flags, status flag, then 0 flag and parity flags. The next one is here. Written unconditionally, RET, writ. It is only the opcode, no operand is there. So written unconditionally. The program sequence is transferred from the subroutine to the calling program. The 2 bytes from the top of the stacks are copied into the program counter and the program execution begins at the new address. So example is here, RET, just written. Then next is a written conditionally. Similarly, call conditionally, here written conditionally. So RC, opcode is a RC, return if carry, that is the carry bit is set to 1, then return carry, RC, return carry. Return no carry or NC, return no carry. So So when the CY is 0, status flag of carry is 0, then we use RNC. Then RP, return if positive. Similarly, as in the call, the status, the sign flag is 0, then the opcode used is RP. And when the sign flag is 1, then we use RM, that is return minus, if minus. Similarly, for 0 flags, when the 0 flag is 1, then we use RZ, return if 0. Otherwise, that is 0 means return no 0. Similarly, for the parity bits, so RPE, return if parity even, RPO, return if parity odd. The next, restart. So this in opcode is used for the software interrupts. Okay. Here we use restart 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 7. Okay. The restart instruction jumps the control to one of the 8 memory location depending upon the number. So these are used as a software instructions in a program to transfer the program execution to one of the 8 locations. For example, RST1, RST2, etc., RST7. So RST0, this is the vector address. RST1, so 0008. Then RST2, so this is the vector address, and RST3, so 0018 is the vector address. RST4, 0020 is the vector address, and RST5, 0028 is the vector address. RST6, 0030 is a vector address, and RST7, 0038. The next, conditional instructions. Sorry, the control instructions. The control instructions control the operation of microprocessor. NOP, no operation, no operation. So there is no operation, just NOP. No operation is performed. This instruction is switched and decoded, but no operation is executed. Then halt, HLT. Just in opcode is a halt. There is no operand. When the CPU finishes executing the current instruction and halt any further execution, that is terminates. Okay, an interrupt or reset is necessary to exit from the halt state. So example is a halt, HLT. So end of the program. The next, disable interrupt, DI. The interrupt enabled flip-flop is reset and all interrupts except traps are disabled. Okay. No flags are affected. So example is here just DI, disable interrupt. Then enable interrupt EI. The interrupt enabled flip-flop is set and all interrupts are enabled. Here no flags are affected. So example is here EI. Then RIM, read interrupt mask. So this is a multi-purpose instruction used to read the status of the interrupt. That is 7.5 RST, 7.5, 6.5, 5.5, and read serial data input bits. The instruction loads 8-bit into the accumulator with the following interpretations. That is RIM, read interrupt mask. So D0 to D7, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, IE, then I5, I6, I7, SID. So this is the serial input data. So these three are the interrupt pending and interrupt enable. I is the interrupt enable and these are the interrupt mask, masked interrupts. Then set interrupt mask, SIM. So this is a multi-purpose instruction and used to implement the 8085 interrupts, 7.5, 6.5, 5.5 and serial data output. The instruction interprets the accumulator content. So example is SIM. So this is the instructions D0 to D7. So this one is the D7 is a SOD, that is serial output data, and D6 is a SDE, serial data enable. Okay, when enable means it is 1, disable means 0, and then this is unused. Then D4 is a 7.5 and D3 is a mask set enable. Then D2 is a D2, D1, D0 are the mask interrupts. So that's all about the 8085 instruction sets. You can use this instruction set to write a programs of 8085.